Hey Slowheads, out here in the garage. I'm hot gluing some borders together. So instead of using all my red clips, I'm going to use hot glue, which is, I think I might have showed it before, or at least told you before what I was doing. So instead of using I'm using the red clips to go from the border to the track, but where the border goes from border to border, I am just gonna hot glue everything together. So make it a little more permanent. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my layout. I'm not changing it. I'm making it what it is. I'm tired of worrying about it. I think my track's gonna be just fine the way it is. It's good layout, it's my layout. It's, you know, unique to me. So I need to come up with a name for it. And so I'm finally out here in the garage making things happen. Still 3D printing borders. I probably could be done by now, but I mean, I might go a week where I'm constantly printing sets at a time, and then I might go a week where I don't print a single one. So that's kind of what happened the last like 2 weeks probably. I haven't really printed any. So this week I've actually been pretty good about printing. So I'll bring you down here and just kind of let you see what I'm doing. Cleaned up the garage a little bit, threw away some trash that I had around. Still got a few more things to clean up. My wife hadn't been able to park in the garage, so feel like either today or tomorrow, get it cleaned up enough, get the track moved back in the spot where she can park in the garage. I might rearrange a little bit so I can pull the track down a little bit, and because right now I kind of have it sitting in the middle of the garage, and so I could keep it closer to the wall and stuff like that. And then some other things I need to do is, let's see, no, it won't let me. I'll show you guys here in a minute. I'll flip it around. Where the TV hangs, I need to put some shelves up so I can put my computer out here that my dad gave me. And what else? Something else needs to go up there. The power supply and things like that. But anyway, I'm going to take you down here and show you what I got going on. So here's one that I've done hot glued up here. It actually melts the PLA. It's pretty warm, so it kind of melts and conforms with the PLA, and it makes it pretty strong. So this right here, see, this is what I'm trying to get rid of, make more permanent. Take these out, and what I do is just take this hot glue. It's got that slot there, so I just kind of run some hot glue over here, kind of stick in that hole. If I can get over here where y'all can see, I lay it flat on this table here. I push it together, it oozes. Run my finger across. Gets a little hot sometimes. But anyway, that'll all get cleaned up. So here's the one I just did. It'll all, I'll scuff these up and prime them and paint them black to match the track. So here's this one all done. I'll go ahead and do a couple of straights here. Try to get them up here where y'all can kind of see it. So here's 2 straights. Just gonna take some hot glue. Make sure my edges are all lined up. Push, let it ooze out. Let it sit for a minute to cool. And get it off the table. So it kind of oozed out. You can see where that PLA is actually moving. So it gets pretty soft. It's a pretty permanent bond, I think. I mean, only time will tell, I guess. But Yeah, I get hot glue on the table, so I gotta go rub it off because this is where I airbrush. I need to take these, glue them together, and then glue these together. And then it's so long, I've got to take those corners that I was just doing a second ago, and I gotta hot glue them to this. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll show you when I get done. All right, so those pieces that I was gluing up earlier, this is those right here. Then I went ahead and I did this section. And then I did this section right here, this section here, and right here. So I would have done more, which I can't. I need to come in here and still need to do these right here. But I need to get a piece for here to finish that. But my main thing was I ran out of those red clips for in between here. So you can see if I would have done it here, I would have ran out a long time ago. So in some of these sections, I actually skipped a spot. And you can actually, you can tell here, right here, this whole piece, except for right here. So I gotta get a bunch more red clips. This section here needs to get, but I kind of want to get some more of the stuff printed before I go hot gluing together there. So I need to order some more red clips and continue printing. So I've also need to print these sections here, and this will continue on right there, and then I got to do inners. So the 130 turn here, there's no files. I can't find any of those. So I have that 8mm foam. So I'm gonna have to come in here, lay it up underneath here, kind of trace it out, and put foam in between here. You're not really gonna, especially once I prime and paint, there ain't gonna be too much difference there. And there's another piece. And I may do that with the some of the insides. I don't know yet. It's just a lot to print. So far I'm on my second roll of filament for what I have printed. So I'm not doing too bad. And I think the filament rolls are anywhere from $15 to $20 a piece. So I'm looking at about $30 to $40 for what I've got here. Plus, I mean, there's, like I said, there's some that's not even on the track. There's another piece over there. There's one underneath this track. I think there's some underneath the track over there. So there's still, there's some sitting here. There's a lot that's not on the track. So I think that I'm doing pretty good for $40 worth of filament for all of these, because I'm pretty sure that it costs that much just for a section of borders. I don't know. I'll probably be in this a good 140 bucks, maybe under $200. I don't know. I'm assuming that it'd probably be that for the borders. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be way less than that. But I'll keep y'all updated on all these borders and hot gluing and printing and whatever else. So see you later, sawheads. Have a good evening.